Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. My name's Eren, and hopefully you enjoy what we have to talk about today. With the first chapter of our philosophical exploration, we're going to delve into the realm of illusion versus reality, and we're basically at a crossroads between two worlds, the infinite Tsukuyomi from the universe of Naruto and the Dreamscape from Honkai Star Rail 2.2. We'll be talking about a couple other anime later on, but for now I want to stick to Naruto and Honkai Star Rail. So first off, the infinite Tsukuyomi is a genjutsu unparalleled scale. It weaves a tapestry of utopia, a world devoid of pain, where dreams reign supreme. It's a reality tailored to the deepest desires of the heart, where fallen heroes return and lost loved ones are found. In this world, the tragedies of life are rewritten into joyous tales, and the endless cycle of conflict ceases to exist. The body may be bound to the roots of the divine tree, but the mind soars free in a reality crafted from its own happiness. But is this world truly perfect? Is it more noble to live in a perfect dream or to embrace the imperfect reality? This question really resonates with me, and I'm assuming everyone else, as I often seek to escape from the hardships we face. As a former addict, I I was always looking for a way to escape from reality. Um, Thankfully, I've been clean for 3 years now, over 3 years. But that's on another note. We'll talk about that in another video. The allure of a world where everything is as we wish is undeniably tempting. Yet, we must ask ourselves, what is the cost of such an existence? In Honkai Star Rail 2.2, they touch on this. We encounter a similar seduction of the dreamscape, a place where reality's sharp edges are softened, and the harshness of existence is smoothed over. The dreamscape offers a solace, a refuge for the chaos of life. But like the infinite Tsukuyomi, it begs the question, are we willing to trade our freedom for comfort? Are we ready to surrender the very essence of what makes us human for an eternal slumber? If we ponder these questions, we must also consider the nature of happiness. The infinite Tsukuyomi promises a happiness that is constant and unchanging, but without the contrast of sadness, can we truly appreciate joy? Or does it become a mere shadow, a forgotten echo in a world where happiness is the only note played? And then there's the trap, the transformation into White Zetsu, the loss of oneself to the illusion. It's a stark reminder that even in a world of dreams there are consequences, and the price of eternal bliss may be our very humanity. Yet, some argue that this world is far more desirable than the real one. The experiences within the illusion, spanning what feels like 100 years, are more than enough to make up for the transformation. After all, what we perceive as real are just electrical signals interpreted by the brain. If the illusion feels real and we're hypnotized into not knowing it's fake, then doesn't it become our reality? Descartes once said, "I think, therefore I am." Simply because you think, you exist. And let's not forget about Plato's allegory of the cave. The real world is random and oftentimes it's cruel. There's no guarantee for happiness, and sometimes the odds are stacked against us. For the main characters in Naruto, plot armor shields them from the worst, but for others, the war leaves a trail of loss and despair. It's a mathematical principle, the impossibility of universal happiness. As we explore these themes, we find that Honkai Star Rail 2.2 echoes these sentiments. The struggle against the order, the enigmatic nature of eons, and the ideological clash with Sunday all speak to a universe grappling with the meaning of existence, freedom, and the pursuit of happiness. The Nameless stand as beacons of hope, champions of reality, where freedom is the ultimate prize, despite its inherent perils. So we ask ourselves, as the Charmony bird once did within its gilded cage, do we choose the comfort of dreams or the raw, unfiltered beauty of life? Do we accept the illusion of peace, or do we fight for the right to experience the world in all its unpredictable glory? This is the question that lies at the heart of our journey, a question that challenges us to awaken and embrace the world as it is, not as we wish it to be. Let's talk about Eren's passion for freedom in Attack on Titan. In the vast canvas of narratives that challenge this very notion of freedom, Eren Yeager stands as a monumental figure. His unyielding drive for freedom is the pulsating heart of Attack on Titan, a relentless force that propels the story forward. Eren's fervor transcends the physical barriers that confine him. It's a battle against the invisible chains that bind the spirit of humanity. As we embark on this segment of our journey, we find ourselves aligning with Eren's vision, a world unmarred by walls, a horizon that stretches into infinity. His passion is not merely a personal vendetta, it's a clarion call for autonomy, a war cry for self-determination that resonates across the universes. In the world of Honkai Star Rail, echoes of Eren's struggle reverberate. The fight against Order's control mirrors the rebellion against the Titans. It's a fight that goes beyond the physical realm, challenging the mental constructs that hold us captive. The Order, much like the walls of Paradise, represents the suppression of the will, the curtailment of the fundamental right to forge one's destiny. But what fuels Eren's passion? Is it the raw anger at the loss of his mother, the pain of betrayal, or the burning desire to see the world that lies beyond his grasp? It's all of these and more. Eren embodies the human condition, a complex tapestry of emotions, each thread woven with the desire to break free from the preordained path. We delve deeper into Eren's psyche, we uncover a universal quest that transcends the boundaries of his world. It's a quest that we, too, embark upon in our lives. The quest for freedom is not bound by genre or medium. It's a fundamental aspect of our existence. In Honkai Star Rail, this quest takes on a new dimension as we navigate through the cosmos, challenging the very fabric of reality in pursuit of liberation. The parallels between Eren's journey and the Trailblazer's Odyssey in Honkai Star Rail are striking. Both are tales of resistance, of characters who refuse to accept their status quo. They are stories of resilience, of the indomitable human spirit that refuses to be caged. As we reflect on Eren's passion for freedom, we must ask ourselves, what are our walls? What are the mental shackles that we must shatter to truly be free? Eren's story is a reminder that the pursuit of freedom is fraught with sacrifice and pain. Yet, it's a pursuit that is essential to the essence of life. We explore the depths of Eren's resolve, the implications of his actions, and the impact that they have on the world around him. We examine the themes of freedom and control, not just the physical sense, but in the metaphysical sense as well. How do these themes play out in our own lives? How do they shape our perceptions, our decisions, our destiny? Join me as we seek to understand the essence of Eren's passion and how it illuminates the universal quest for autonomy and self-determination. This is not just the story of a boy and his fight against giants. It's a narrative that challenges us to look within and fight our own battles for freedom. So this is the third chapter of our Odyssey here, where we dissect the poignant exchange between Armin and Zeke, one of my favorite conversations in anime history. Characters who embody the eternal struggle between hope and despair. This dialogue, set in the ethereal paths of Attack on Titan, serves as a microcosm of the larger debate that plagues humanity, the search for meaning in a world that often seems devoid of it. Armin's cherished memories, those fleeting moments of pure, unadulterated joy, stand in stark contrast to Zeke's nihilistic view of existence. Armin finds beauty in the simplicity of life, the exhilaration of racing up a hill with his friends, the tranquility of feeding squirrels. These moments, though small, are profound for Armin, for they are the essence of what it means to be alive. Zeke, on the other hand, is consumed by the suffering of the world. He fixates on the pain, the struggle, and the seemingly endless cycle of humans born only to suffer and multiply. His perspective is one of despair, a belief that life is but a series of tragedies, punctuated only by brief, meaningless respites. As we delve into this conversation, we find parallels in the themes of Honkai Star Rail. The characters within this cosmic journey grapple with the significance of their actions, questioning the impact they have within the vast tapestry of the cosmos. They too seek to understand their place in a universe that is at once beautiful and indifferent. The narrative of Honkai Star Rail challenges us to consider the value of our dreams and the reality we choose to accept. It echoes the sentiment of Armin and Zeke's debate. Do we succumb to the lull of dreamlike existence, or do we face the harshness of reality with all its pain and beauty? As we explore the philosophical underpinnings of these characters' worldviews, we examine how their beliefs shape their actions and the consequences that follow. We ponder the nature of happiness. Is it found in the grandiose or the mundane? And what of suffering? Is it inescapable, part of the human condition? Or can we find meaning and purpose in spite of it? Together, we'll seek to understand the delicate balance between hope and despair, meaning and meaninglessness, and the role they play in our own lives. We are left with a question that is both timeless and immediate. What is the true measure of a life well lived? Is it the pursuit of grand ambitions, or is it the accumulation of small, precious moments that, together, weave the fabric of our existence? This is the heart of our exploration, a journey not just through the stories of fictional worlds, but through the very essence of our being. It is a quest for understanding, for finding the light in the darkness, and for choosing hope over despair time and time again. We're going to talk about the philosophical undertones of Honkai Star Rail 2.2, where we unravel the philosophical fabric that forms the game's universe. Here, the concept of nihility does not just challenge, it upends the very foundation of order, presenting a cosmos where ideologies are not merely abstract thoughts, but are incarnated as eons. These eons, entities that defy the simplistic labels of good or evil, embody the moral ambiguity of power. They are manifestations of belief systems and philosophies, each one a testament to the diversity of thought that exists within the human psyche. As we explore these beings, we delve into the game's rich philosophical undercurrents, which reflect not only on the societal structures we've built, but also on the eternal human condition that shapes our existence. We examine how the struggle between nihility and order in Honkai Star Rail mirrors our own world's conflicts between chaos and structure. We see in the eons a reflection of our own society's heroes and villains, leaders and followers, each one representing a path or ideology taken to its extreme. The game challenges us to question the nature of power itself. Is it a force for good, a means to bring about order and stability, or is it a tool that, when wielded without restraint, can lead to tyranny and oppression? The eons stand as a reminder that power, in its essence, is neutral. It is the intentions behind it and the actions it motivates that cast it in shades of virtue or vice. As we journey through the narrative of Honkai Star Rail, we are invited to ponder the implications of our own beliefs and actions. The game becomes a mirror, reflecting our own world back at us, asking us to consider the impact of our ideologies when they are taken to their logical extremes. We also confront the concept of nihility, a force that exists in opposition to order. It is the embodiment of the void, the absence of structure, the potential for everything and nothing. Nihility challenges us to consider the value of order in our lives. Is a structured existence inherently valuable, or is there beauty and purpose to be found in the unformed and the unknown? Through the lens of Honkai Star Rail, we explore these questions and more. We consider the role of fate and free will, the search for meaning in a universe that is vast and often indifferent, in the pursuit of happiness in a reality that is as fleeting as it is beautiful, as we seek to understand not just the narrative of the game, but the narrative of humanity. A journey that asks us to look beyond the surface and to find the deeper truths that lie within. As we draw the curtains on this philosophical odyssey, we stand at the confluence of stories and reflections. The tales spun in Honkai Star Rail, Attack on Titan, and Naruto transcend the boundaries of their worlds, becoming mirrors that reflect our deepest yearnings, our darkest fears, and our brightest hopes. These narratives remind us that dreams, while offering a temporary refuge, cannot eclipse the waking world where true freedom is forged in the fires of reality. It is here, amidst the tumult of life, that we find the strength to pursue our boundless aspirations. I extend my heartfelt gratitude. Together we've traversed landscapes of thought, battled the titans of ideology, and awakened from the genjutsu of complacency. Maybe the insights gleaned from these stories inspire us to chase the skies of our own boundless aspirations. As we part ways, remember that the pursuit of freedom is an eternal voyage, one that calls for courage, resilience, and an unyielding spirit. May we all embrace the adventure that awaits, with eyes open and hearts unchained. Thank you, fellow travelers, for your companionship on this journey. Until our paths cross again, keep dreaming, keep questioning, and above all, keep soaring towards the infinite horizons of possibility. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Rainsco out.